Holland to continue. We see Nichols happy to grubber him away like he just did right there and look for some easy runs. It might be two on offer here. Cowan's quick, but he just about had trouble. Whoa, Nichols had to push the envelope there with his partner. Holland quickly in again, and it's another drive, this time exactly the same spot. Will we get the same result? They're going to risk it again, and this time it'll be easy for Cowan to scamper home 2 runs off the first 2 balls. 122 to win. Gives it some flight. This time he slaps it straight to mid-off. Well, there's some easy runs down the ground here, but there's a change of direction. He's going around the wicket now to Nichols, and Nichols is happy to cut. Straight through backward point, into the fence for 4. Oh, a glorious shot from Nathan Nichols. Change your angle and get punished. Give him width. Oh, that is an absolute beautiful shot. Slicing it through backward point all the way out to that fence. Must be drier out there, surely. And 4 runs. And again, Nichols happy to drive again. Same ball, same shot, same result almost. Will it go all the way? No, this one's going to hold up. But they will still scamper through for 3 runs. Well, you give them the width, you give them the options, and Nathan Nichols hits you hard. He is on 44. Now Cowan looking to join the fun. He just chops one out there to extra cover. No run, but Nichols did a lot of damage in that over. Big runs coming off the Holland bowling. And the Tigers are still in this hunt. Can they keep it up here? These two going well. Here is another bowling change. It's a wrist spin of Fawad Ahmed. He'll be up against Nathan Nichols. 1:15 to win. How will this change of bowling affect things? Nichols looks leg side. Chops it away beautifully. There's a run around the boundary for the sweeper. He pulls it in. 1 run taken. Ahmed goes for a single off his first delivery. Oh, and there is an achievement in progress. 1,500 runs by a batsman. Ahmed, though, is into Cowan, and Cowan is happy to feel out this new bowler. 230 on the scoreboard, 5 down, 114 to win. How is time and overs going? That's the question. Cowan back foot and just gets the bat down in time. The bowling of Ahmed. Looking dangerous so far. 45 for Nichols, 75 for Cowan. Playing inside the line. A little glimmer of interest from the fielding side, the Bushrangers. Ahmed has bowled a few overs already. So you would imagine Cowan has a good look at this man. None for 18 so far off his deliveries. Next back in the 45th. Last ball this over. 1 run off it all. A big cover drive. Boom. From Cowan goes with no bang. And the dot ball to end it. 1 run off that over from Ahmed. A decent one to kick his spell off. But the game is still alive. So we have dual spin going at the moment now. Ahmed and Holland. Holland sticking with going around the wicket is a good drive. Finds a single for Nichols through that vacant mid-on area. Now this is interesting here. Holland going back to over the wicket to Cowan, who comes dashing down the crease. An absolute punishing shot that is unrewarded from any big runs. Just a single taken, but an absolute smashing shot through the covers. Nichols happy again, just a on drive. Singles are there, singles are taken. Easy runs here for the Tigers, who won't mind. Time is still of the essence though. And again, and pops it nicely through the covers. The boundary rider comes in quickly and fields that ball, overthrows, but it's backed up nicely. And just a single taken as it hits the stumps now. A comedy of errors here from the Bushrangers. 4 singles off the over so far. As now Nichols gets a width on the ball. He cuts nicely. Is that one going to have the legs go all the way? The chase is on. Looks like Ahmed's out there. The ball comes ranging back. Here comes a throw. Here comes the batsman. But there is an easy 3. The throw was not quite good enough. Oh, and Nathan Nichols has the 31 ball 50. What an innings here from the number 7 batsman. And to finish the over off here, Cowan is happy just to push forward and defend. A look at the wagon wheel, an absolute variety of shots here from Nichols. Ahmed to continue, 107 required to win. Where will this game go? Oh, good shot, but equally good fielding from Ahmed. Well, we've seen Nichols. We know he is happy to go straight, happy to look for the singles. Got that one on the full too. It was an open invitation. Ahmed, of course, coming from the same side as Holland. So we've got two batsmen. That one just dribbles out. It's hit the close fielder. Could there possibly be a 2-1 here? No. Nichols turned very quickly, but there was only the one. He moves to 51. Short leg taking a hammering. Cowan. Whoa, big dive onto the pitch by short leg. Missing the ball, and Ahmed cleans up. 238 for 5, 77 for Cowan. Width from Ahmed, and no, Cowan's still happy just to defend this ball. Is he playing the anchor of this innings? Is Nichols the aggressor? 51 he's on. Again defends, leg side this time. Keeping Ahmed out. Cowan, of course, doesn't face these spinners until he's played. Oh, he's actually gone! Big wicket there for the Bushrangers. Cowan has gone for 77. And what does this mean for the match? Big catch from Wade behind the stumps. A feather of an edge there. And Cowan has gone. Well, he said, was he playing the anchor? Was he in trouble? It seems the latter is the cause. He was in fact in trouble. He has feathered one through. Wade with the catch. A great knock of 77 for the opening batsman. Finally departs. What an innings it has been. But now the match takes a turn on its head. The Bushrangers right back in the driver's seat. So Xavier Doherty comes to the batting crease. The two spinners now have a job to do. And the two spinners with the bat, two spinners with the ball as well. Nichols, now there's a mid-on, and now he has to think of a plan B. No run taken off that straight drive. And interestingly enough, Holland is now going back over the wicket. Gives him width though, and he cuts beautifully away. Oh, it's the money shot from Nichols. He's given Doherty an exhausting start to his time at the crease as they'll scamper another 3. If only this outfield was a bit faster, we could have had some real runs here from Nichols, some real boundaries. He has raced through to 54 as a beautiful looking cover drive from Doherty finds no run. Back on strike to Holland. He's none for 29. Another booming cover drive. This time they'll look for some runs. Oh, is he gone? This could be a murderous run out. Doherty could have dived too early. Oh, I can't call that. He is short. He dived too early. His arm is not stretched out. What a dreadful, dreadful piece of play from Xavier Doherty. Glenn Maxwell gets the run out. It's a 2-ball duck for Doherty, and this game takes another twist. Hilford House comes to the crease. 103 to win. Nichols on strike as he booms a drive through. That's 4. Don't even chase it. That's a classic cracking shot. Well, he's the money man now. He is the one to lead the side. Real vicious hit from Nathan Nichols. Bobbled its way all the way to the fence. We're under 100 now, 99 to win. Oh, he gives it a bit of a lob, early shot through it too quickly. Nichols, Holland had a bit of interest. But the over comes to a close, 7 runs off it, plus the wicket at Cowan and Doherty. Well, Cowan was the over before, Doherty this over, 2 wickets in about 6 balls play. What a turnaround by the Bushrangers. The question now is how long can Hilfenhaus and co last against this bowling attack? Another nice cover drive from Hilfenhaus. They'll take a single as well. Had to scamper at the end there, Hilfenhaus. Of course, Rainbird and Bird still to come. Ahmed. Nichols takes the aggressive route. He smashed over the top of mid-on, and it goes 1 bounce into the crowd for 4. Is that what we're going to see from Nichols from now on? Is he going to back himself to carry the side? Oh, there's a nice shot too. Got very, very compact, but it cleared the fieldsman with absolute ease. 1 bounce over the head of security into the fence for 4. Nichols again, and she's gone! Oh, what a dreadful way to go! And he's put his team in the mire now. Ahmed gets the big breakthrough. He was counted the ball before, but now he celebrates. The wicket of Nichols makes it the end of the Tigers' fight back. Went for another drive. This time didn't hit the line. And he goes for a well-made 62 off 39 balls, caught behind off Ahmed. So that is Hilfenhaus with Rainbird. The runs don't flow from these 2 bats, but let's see how they go. And the match has come to a close. The Bushrangers celebrate, as well they should. A late fight back here from the Tigers. Not good enough to see them snatch the win. Oh, it was a great chase. It looked in the bag when Cowan and Nichols were batting together, but they went in the space of about 3 overs. Both of them departed with scores in the 60s and the 70s. That was the changing of the match. Those 2 would have gone all the way to the victory. A far cry from their first innings where they batted for 340. They could not repeat that action. The second innings for the Bushrangers, just too good, 413. So let's have a look at that last innings here. After Nichols departed for 62, not much else came from the tail. Rainbird was gone 3 balls later for a duck, and then Hilfenhaus got a tiny little 8 with Jackson Bird at the bottom, 17 for him before he was left not out after Hilfenhaus was caught. Maxwell bowled Hastings for 8. From the bowlers here, 1 for Maxwell, 1 for Christian, 1 for Hastings, 3 Mackay, 3 Ahmed, nothing for Holland in the end. So the final play is the Bushrangers with a 69-run win. Man of the match, Nathan Nichols. He was there 3 out of the 4 innings for the top 2 performers. I think he was the 3rd highest scorer in the Tigers' first innings as well. 10 wickets for the match. I think he got 2 50s. Let's have a look here if he did. He got a 54 in the first innings and a 62 in the second. He is becoming a real asset here for the Tigers. But this wraps up today's match. The Bushrangers getting the win, and that really puts the pressure now on the Tigers in the first class league as the season wears through to what could be very soon coming to a close. But for now, for today, thank you for tuning and watching. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage of this match between the Tigers and the Bushrangers. We'll be back again for our next match with Nathan Nichols. Until then, thanks for tuning and watching. Hit that like if you're enjoying the summer of cricket. And of course, hit that subscribe as well to not miss the rest of Nathan Nichols' time out on the field. But until we meet again, thanks for watching and take care.